Have you ever experienced a moment when life felt different, like a sudden, inexplicable awareness washed over you? Maybe you noticed strange synchronicities, where events seemed perfectly aligned, as if life itself was whispering a message just for you. Or perhaps you had the unsettling but thrilling feeling that reality isn't quite what it seems. If so, you're not imagining things. You're witnessing the signs of a profound shift, a transition into higher consciousness that many are experiencing right now. In this video, we're going to unravel these signs and help you understand what they truly mean. We'll cover the physical transformations you might already be noticing, like changes in sleep and energy patterns. We'll touch on the emotional shifts, the sudden urge to declutter your life or the growing distance from old relationships. As we move forward, we'll explore how your intuition is sharpening, why time feels different, and what role you play in this collective transformation. Stay with me, because by the end, you'll not only understand these shifts but also know how to turn them into your greatest strength. Let's begin. To grasp the magnitude of what's happening, we first need to understand what dimensions of consciousness are. Most of us are familiar with the physical, three-dimensional world. It's where time and space feel linear, and reality is largely defined by what we can touch, see, and measure. In this paradigm, logic and materialism dominate our perception of life. But consciousness isn't limited to this three-dimensional framework. Higher dimensions exist, and they aren't some distant fantasy. They're states of awareness accessible to us right now. The fourth dimension represents a more fluid understanding of time, creativity, and thought. And then comes the fifth dimension, a frequency defined by love, unity, and expanded perception. Here, separation dissolves, and intuition becomes as natural as logic. The world is going through unprecedented changes. We see it in social structures, environmental transformations, and the collective yearning for something deeper than material success. These are not random events. Many believe that Earth itself is ascending to a higher frequency, and as inhabitants of this planet, we are being pulled into this shift too. This isn't just about global events. Individuals are feeling it personally. Unexplainable experiences, heightened emotions, and a nagging sense that there's more to life than what we've been told. You may have already felt the call, even if you couldn't quite put it into words. One of the most striking aspects of this transition is the thinning veil between dimensions. The boundaries between our physical world and higher states of consciousness are becoming more transparent. Have you ever had a sudden insight that seemed to come from nowhere? Or a vivid dream that felt like more than just imagination? These are signs that the veil is lifting. More people are reporting spontaneous spiritual experiences and a natural pull toward practices that connect them to higher realms, such as meditation, breathwork, or simply spending time in nature. What makes this period in human history unique is the speed and scale at which this shift is unfolding. If you're watching this video, there's a strong chance that you're among those at the forefront of this transition. People often think they need to be spiritually gifted to experience these changes, but that's not the case. Your willingness to question, to seek truth, and to embrace new ways of thinking are all indicators that you're already on this path. The shift to 5D consciousness is not reserved for a select few. It's available to everyone who chooses to awaken. And those who do will not only elevate their own lives but also contribute to the collective evolution of humanity. As your consciousness begins to rise to the fifth dimension, your body often becomes the first messenger of change. The physical signs can be intense, perplexing, and even alarming if you don't recognize them for what they truly are. But make no mistake, these shifts are your body's way of upgrading itself to handle higher frequencies of energy. Let's break down some of the most common physical signs you might be experiencing. 1. Changes in sleep patterns and energy levels. Have you found yourself waking up at strange hours, often between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m.? Or perhaps you've been cycling between feeling wired with bursts of energy and then suddenly drained with no apparent reason. This isn't just insomnia or exhaustion. It's your body's response to energetic downloads from higher frequencies. Your sleep patterns are being restructured to accommodate this new state of consciousness. During those early morning hours, your mind is in a receptive state, making it easier for you to connect with higher awareness. What to do? Instead of fighting these sleep disturbances, try using this quiet time for meditation or journaling. Your body will eventually recalibrate to this new rhythm. 2. New sensitivities to foods, environments, and energies. One day, your favorite food tastes off, or you suddenly develop an aversion to processed meals. Maybe certain environments that never bothered you now feel overwhelming, and you can sense subtle energy shifts when entering a room. These changes occur because your body is becoming more attuned to higher frequencies. Dense, low-vibrational foods and environments may now cause discomfort. Fresh, natural foods will feel nourishing, and you'll naturally gravitate toward environments that promote peace and alignment. What to do? Listen to your body's cues. Gradually shift your diet to include more whole, plant-based foods and spend time in nature when possible. 3. Intense dreams and vivid visions. Dreams can take on a life of their own during this transition. You might have vivid, emotionally charged dreams that feel more like parallel realities than mere figments of your imagination. These aren't random. Your subconscious is processing the energetic changes happening within you and tapping into multidimensional information. Some of these dreams may carry messages or insights that guide you on your journey. What to do? Keep a dream journal by your bedside. Writing down your dreams as soon as you wake up can help you decode recurring themes and insights. 4. Physical symptoms without medical explanation. Perhaps the most challenging sign is dealing with physical symptoms that doctors can't quite explain. These can range from body aches and headaches to digestive issues and sudden changes in body temperature. These symptoms aren't imaginary. They are the result of your body recalibrating to handle the energetic upgrade. It's like your internal wiring is being rewired to conduct higher frequencies of energy. What to do? Stay hydrated, practice gentle movement like yoga, and seek energy-balancing practices such as Reiki or acupuncture if needed. It's crucial to understand that these physical signs aren't happening by chance. They're part of a natural and necessary process as your body aligns with the higher dimensions of consciousness. Think of it as an upgrade, just like a computer needs system updates to perform better. Your body needs these recalibrations to access and operate in 5D consciousness. Trust this process. Even when it feels overwhelming, remember that your body knows exactly what it's doing. Embrace these signs as confirmations that you are transitioning to something extraordinary. As you transition to the 5th dimension, the changes aren't just physical. Your emotions and thought patterns undergo profound transformations. You might notice sudden shifts in how you perceive situations, relationships, and even your own identity. While these changes can be unsettling, they're crucial steps in your awakening. Let's break down the most common emotional and mental signs, along with why they're happening and how to navigate them. 1. Increased empathy and emotional sensitivity. Have you found yourself feeling deeply affected by other people's emotions, or even the energy of a space? Situations that you previously shrugged off might now stir a strong emotional response. This heightened empathy isn't a weakness. It's a sign that your heart center is expanding, allowing you to connect with the world on a deeper, more compassionate level. You're tuning into the interconnectedness of all beings, a hallmark of 5D consciousness. What to do? Establish boundaries to protect your energy. Mindful breathing and visualization techniques can help shield you from absorbing others' emotional states. 2. Sudden desire to declutter life, physically and emotionally. One day, you might look around and feel the urge to clear out clutter from your living space. But it doesn't stop there. You'll also feel a need to release emotional baggage and let go of toxic relationships or outdated beliefs. This isn't just spring cleaning. It's an energetic purification. As you raise your vibration, anything that no longer aligns with your higher frequency will naturally fall away. What to do? Honor this urge to declutter. Start small by organizing a single space or journaling to release old emotions. Trust that letting go creates room for new, aligned experiences. 3. Loss of interest in old habits and relationships. Activities that once brought you joy may now feel hollow or meaningless. Similarly, some relationships may become strained as your interests and values evolve. This isn't a sign that something is wrong with you. It's a natural part of aligning with your true self. When you vibrate at a higher frequency, anything that operates on a lower frequency will naturally start to fall away. What to do? Don't force yourself to hold on to old habits or friendships that no longer resonate. Seek out activities and connections that feel meaningful and authentic to your evolving self. 4. Profound sense of life purpose emerging. Amid all these changes, you may begin to feel a powerful calling, like there's a deeper reason you're here on this planet. This emerging sense of purpose often feels both exhilarating and intimidating. Your awakening isn't random. It's preparing you to step into a role that contributes to the collective consciousness. Your experiences and gifts are uniquely suited to fulfill this purpose. What to do? Pay attention to the passions and ideas that light you up. Trust that your intuition will guide you toward meaningful pursuits, even if the path isn't immediately clear. It's common to feel a sense of emptiness or disorientation during this transition. This isn't a sign of regression. It's a powerful indication that you're clearing space for something extraordinary to emerge. Just as a caterpillar must dissolve inside its cocoon before transforming into a butterfly, you are shedding old layers to step into your higher self. Trust the process, and know that the emptiness is a prelude to expansion and fulfillment. As you transition to higher consciousness, your spiritual awareness and intuitive abilities begin to heighten. You'll experience moments that challenge the limits of logic, nudging you toward a deeper understanding of existence. These signs are powerful indicators that you're aligning with the frequencies of the fifth dimension. Here are the most common spiritual and intuitive signs you might encounter, and what they truly mean. 1. Enhanced intuition and psychic abilities. Have you noticed that you just know things without logical reasoning? Maybe you sense who's calling before your phone even rings or feel compelled to make decisions that turn out perfectly without prior planning. This heightened intuition isn't a coincidence. As you ascend into higher dimensions, the veil between your conscious mind and divine wisdom begins to thin. You gain access to insights that guide you toward your highest path. What to do? Trust your inner knowing, even when it defies logic. Strengthen this connection through meditation, mindfulness, and journaling intuitive insights. 2. Synchronicities becoming more frequent. You might find yourself encountering meaningful coincidences that feel too aligned to be random. Maybe you think of a song, and it plays on the radio moments later. Or you meet someone who shares exactly the information you needed at that time. These synchronicities are breadcrumbs from the universe, guiding you toward your true path. They indicate that you are in alignment with the flow of universal energy. What to do? Pay attention to these signs and reflect on their meanings. Keeping a synchronicity journal can help you track patterns and uncover hidden messages. 3. Deeper connection to nature and animals. Have you felt an overwhelming sense of peace while in nature? Or perhaps animals seem unusually drawn to you. This is because nature operates at a high vibrational frequency, and as your consciousness rises, you naturally resonate with this frequency. Animals, being highly intuitive, can sense your energetic alignment and may seek you out as a result. What to do? Spend time in natural environments whenever possible. Observe the subtle beauty around you and embrace the healing energy that nature provides. 4. Spontaneous spiritual experiences. Out of nowhere, you may experience moments of overwhelming love, bliss, or connection to something far greater than yourself. These spontaneous spiritual awakenings can happen during meditation, while listening to music, or even in everyday moments. They're profound reminders that you are a part of something vast and interconnected. These experiences signify that your consciousness is expanding beyond the limitations of the third dimension. What to do? Don't question or overanalyze these experiences. Simply allow yourself to feel and integrate them, trusting that they are guiding you toward greater understanding. The synchronicities and intuitive nudges you're experiencing are not random events. They are the universe's way of communicating with you now that you're tuned into its frequency. Think of it as finally hearing a station that was always broadcasting. You just needed to adjust your antenna. By embracing these spiritual and intuitive signs, you're stepping into your role as a co-creator of your reality, one aligned with the wisdom and energy of the fifth dimension. As you shift into higher consciousness, your social dynamics undergo significant transformations. Relationships that once felt secure may suddenly become strained, while new connections appear seemingly out of nowhere. These changes are not random. They're a direct result of your evolving energy frequency. Let's explore how your social world changes and why this is an essential part of your transition. 1. Shifting friend circles and relationships. Have you found yourself growing apart from friends or even family members who once felt like your closest allies? Conversations that used to energize you might now feel draining or superficial. This happens because your energetic frequency is rising, and not everyone in your life is on the same path. As you vibrate at a higher frequency, relationships based on lower vibrational patterns naturally fall away. What to do? Release these connections with gratitude and compassion. Trust that the space created will be filled with new, meaningful relationships that align with your higher vibration. 2. New types of people entering your life. While some connections fade, you'll notice new people entering your life, individuals who share your evolving perspectives and values. These relationships often feel serendipitous, as if the universe handpicked these souls for your journey. These new connections are aligned with your higher consciousness, offering support and inspiration as you navigate this transition. What to do? Stay open to these new relationships, even if they feel unconventional. Attend events or join communities that resonate with your current interests and spiritual growth. 3. Desire for authentic connections. Small talk and surface-level interactions may start to feel intolerable. You crave conversations that explore meaningful topics and genuine emotions. This desire for authenticity reflects your evolving consciousness. As you shed societal conditioning, you seek connections rooted in truth, vulnerability, and mutual growth. What to do? Seek out communities and social circles where authentic conversations are the norm. Don't be afraid to steer conversations toward meaningful topics. You'll be surprised by how many people are also craving depth. 4. Difficulty with small talk and superficial interactions. Do you find it increasingly challenging to engage in polite but meaningless conversations? What once felt normal may now seem like a waste of precious energy. This isn't a sign of social dysfunction. It's a reflection of your evolving consciousness. Your energy is now aligned with higher frequencies that thrive on authenticity and genuine connection. What to do? Politely navigate small talk when necessary, but don't force yourself into draining social situations. Prioritize interactions that leave you feeling uplifted and inspired. It can be painful to watch friendships and relationships fade away. But remember, this isn't about rejection. It's about alignment. You are evolving into a higher version of yourself, and only relationships that resonate with this new frequency will remain. By embracing these changes, you open yourself to connections that support your growth and reflect the authentic, awakened version of yourself. As you continue your transition into the fifth dimension, you'll notice profound shifts in your perception of time, space, and reality itself. These changes are key indicators that your consciousness is expanding beyond the limitations of the third dimension. Let's break down the most significant signs and what they reveal about your evolving awareness. 1. Time feeling different or fluid. Have you experienced moments where time seems to speed up or slow down? Maybe hours pass in the blink of an eye when you're engaged in something meaningful, or a few minutes feel like an eternity during mundane tasks. This altered perception of time occurs because your consciousness is detaching from the rigid linear time framework of the third dimension. In higher dimensions, Time is perceived as fluid and multidimensional. What to do? Don't resist these experiences. Flow with your natural rhythm and trust that your intuitive sense of timing will guide you. 2. Heightened awareness of multiple realities. You may begin to sense that reality isn't as fixed as you once believed. Perhaps you've caught glimpses of parallel possibilities or felt like you're living in multiple versions of your life simultaneously. This heightened awareness signifies that you are tuning into the multidimensional nature of existence. In the fifth dimension, realities are fluid and interconnected, allowing you to access different timelines and outcomes. What to do? Stay grounded while observing these experiences. Visualization and journaling can help you explore and make sense of these perceptions. 3. Understanding universal connections. Have you ever felt an inexplicable sense of oneness with the universe? This deep awareness often emerges during moments of stillness or meditation. This understanding reflects your alignment with the universal consciousness. You're beginning to see that all beings, events, and experiences are interconnected through a vast energetic web. What to do? Cultivate practices that enhance this connection, such as meditation, breathwork, and heart-centered mindfulness. 4. Experiencing moments of pure presence. In the past, you might have spent much of your time caught up in thoughts about the past or worries about the future. But now, you're finding yourself naturally drawn into the present moment. These moments of pure presence are hallmarks of higher consciousness. They allow you to experience life fully, without the distractions of the mind. What to do? Embrace these moments and practice extending them. Mindful breathing and sensory awareness can help deepen your presence. It may seem like the world around you is shifting, but the truth is your perception is evolving. You're no longer confined to the limited framework of the third dimension. Instead, you're accessing a broader, more expansive understanding of reality. This shift isn't just about seeing differently, it's about being differently. And as you continue to expand your consciousness, you'll unlock possibilities and insights that were previously unimaginable. Transitioning into higher consciousness and the fifth dimension can be exhilarating, but it's not without its challenges. As your perception of reality expands, you may encounter emotional, physical, and spiritual growing pains. These challenges are not setbacks. They are confirmations that you're evolving. Let's explore these common hurdles and how to navigate them. 1. Dealing with uncertainty and fear. When your old worldview starts to crumble, it's natural to feel uncertain or even afraid. The structures and beliefs you once relied on may no longer feel relevant or stable. This fear often arises because the mind resists change. It clings to the familiar, even when the familiar no longer serves your growth. What to do? Acknowledge your fears without judgment. Remind yourself that growth requires stepping into the unknown. Grounding practices, such as deep breathing and spending time in nature, can help you find stability. 2. Managing increased sensitivity. As your consciousness expands, your sensitivity to external stimuli may heighten. Bright lights, loud noises, crowded spaces, and even certain foods can become overwhelming. This heightened sensitivity is your body's way of adjusting to higher frequencies. You're becoming more attuned to subtler energies. What to do? Create a supportive environment by minimizing exposure to overstimulating situations. Practice energetic protection techniques, such as visualizing a protective light around you. 3. Balancing old and new ways of being. One of the most challenging aspects of this transition is navigating between your old, conditioned ways of living and the new, awakened perspective emerging within you. You may feel a tug-of-war between societal expectations and your evolving consciousness. This can create tension, especially in professional or social settings. What to do? Give yourself permission to exist in both worlds as you find your balance. Gradually integrate new practices and perspectives into your daily life without forcing sudden changes. 4. Feeling isolated or misunderstood. As you evolve, you may feel disconnected from friends, family, and even society. Conversations that once flowed effortlessly may now feel out of sync with your current understanding. This sense of isolation is a common phase in the journey to higher consciousness. Remember, you're not alone. Many others are experiencing this shift. What to do? Seek out like-minded communities where you can share your experiences and insights. Online forums, spiritual gatherings, and conscious living groups can provide valuable support. It's important to recognize that these challenges are not signs of failure. They are evidence that you are transforming. Growth is rarely comfortable, but it's always worth it. Each moment of uncertainty, sensitivity, or isolation is a step toward a more expansive, connected, and authentic version of yourself. By embracing these challenges with compassion and resilience, you pave the way for a life aligned with higher consciousness. Navigating the shift to higher consciousness can feel overwhelming, but there are powerful tools and practices that can help you stay balanced and aligned during this transformation. By incorporating these techniques into your daily life, you'll ease the growing pains and strengthen your connection to the fifth-dimensional energy. 1. Essential practices for grounding. Grounding is vital when experiencing energetic shifts. It helps stabilize your body and mind, keeping you connected to the present moment. Effective grounding techniques. Earthing. Walk barefoot on grass, sand, or soil to absorb the earth's stabilizing energy. Breathwork. Practice deep belly breathing to center your energy. Visualization. Imagine roots extending from your feet deep into the earth, anchoring you firmly. By grounding regularly, you'll feel more balanced and capable of handling the changes in your perception. 2. Energy management techniques. Your energetic field is more sensitive during this transition. Learning how to manage and protect your energy is essential. Key techniques. Energy shielding. Visualize a protective bubble of light surrounding you, keeping negative or chaotic energies at bay. Energy clearing. Use tools like sage, Palo Santo, or sound bowls to cleanse your space and energy field. Energy balancing. Incorporate practices such as Reiki, acupuncture, or crystal healing to maintain energetic harmony. 3. Community and support resources. Feeling isolated during this transition is common, but you don't have to go through it alone. Finding a supportive community can provide valuable insights and encouragement. Where to find support? Spiritual groups. Seek local meditation or mindfulness groups that align with your journey. Online communities. Join forums or social media groups focused on higher consciousness and dimensional shifts. Mentors and coaches. Consider working with a spiritual mentor or energy healer who can guide you through the process. Building connections with like-minded individuals will remind you that your experiences are valid and shared by many. 4. Daily rituals for integration. Establishing daily rituals can help you integrate the shifts in consciousness more smoothly. Effective daily rituals. Morning intention setting. Begin each day by stating a positive intention, such as, "I align with peace and clarity today." Gratitude practice. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day to maintain a high vibrational state. Meditation. Spend at least 10 minutes in quiet reflection to center your mind and connect with your inner wisdom. Journaling. Record your thoughts, feelings, and any synchronicities to track your spiritual progress. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about consistency. Small, mindful actions each day can make a significant difference in your ability to navigate this transition with grace and confidence. These tools are here to support you in becoming the best version of yourself, aligned with higher consciousness and the limitless potential of the fifth dimension. As you continue your journey into the fifth dimension, it's important to understand the bigger picture of this transition. The shift isn't just personal. It's part of a much larger, collective evolution. Your awakening has a ripple effect that goes far beyond your individual life. Let's take a step back and look at how your transition fits into the broader scope of humanity's evolution. 1. Your role in collective consciousness evolution. You are not alone in this transition. The shift to higher consciousness is a collective process, and your awakening plays a crucial role in the evolution of human consciousness. Each time an individual raises their awareness and shifts into a higher state of being, it contributes to the awakening of others. Your actions, energy, and perspective influence the collective energy of the planet. This is why your personal transformation is not just about you, it's about the collective. By stepping into your highest potential, you help raise the vibration of the entire human race. What to do? Trust that your journey is not only benefiting you but also contributing to a global shift in consciousness. The more you embody love, compassion, and awareness, the more it will resonate with those around you. 2. How individual transitions affect the whole. Every awakening, no matter how small, has a ripple effect on the collective. When one person raises their consciousness, it has the power to inspire others to do the same. Think of it like a wave that expands outward, touching all in its path. This is especially true in today's interconnected world. Social media, global communication, and the flow of information have created a network where energy and awareness can spread quickly. As more individuals awaken and transition into higher consciousness, the frequency of the entire planet rises. We are all interconnected, and each step forward by one person accelerates the shift for everyone. What to do? Recognize that you are a part of something much bigger than yourself. Even in moments when you feel like your progress is slow, know that your energy is helping to guide others toward their own awakening. 3. What to expect as more people awaken. As the shift to the fifth dimension continues, you'll notice that more and more people are beginning to awaken. At first, this might feel like a small movement, but the numbers are growing rapidly. When more people awaken, society as a whole will begin to change. The collective consciousness will shift toward unity, love, compassion, and higher awareness. People will start to seek deeper truths, questioning the societal structures and beliefs that have held them back for centuries. You'll see a shift in how people relate to one another, how they view the environment, and how they approach problems in the world. This evolution will not only affect individuals but entire systems, from politics and economics to education and healthcare. What to do? Stay informed and open to the changes that are coming. You might witness shifts in your social circles, communities, and even in the global landscape. Embrace these changes and continue to align yourself with higher consciousness. 4. The future of human consciousness. The future of human consciousness is bright, but it requires our collective participation. As more individuals awaken and shift into the fifth dimension, we'll begin to see a profound transformation in how we experience reality. The old structures that no longer serve us will fall away, and new, more harmonious ways of living will take their place. The future of humanity will be one of greater unity, compassion, and understanding. As our collective vibration rises, we'll experience a deeper connection to the earth, each other, and the universe itself. Our potential as human beings will be limitless. What to do? Keep moving forward on your path, knowing that you are helping shape this future. The more you contribute to the collective shift, the more rapidly the world will transform for the better. Your individual journey is not just a personal one. It is a critical piece of the larger puzzle. As you awaken to your true potential and higher consciousness, you contribute to the overall evolution of humanity. The more people who shift into this new way of being, the more rapidly the world will evolve. Your efforts to raise your vibration, embody love, and live authentically create a ripple effect that will be felt for generations to come. As you continue to expand your consciousness, you are paving the way for a future where humanity lives in harmony with the planet and each other. Your transformation is not just for you, it's for the entire human race. Now that you understand the larger context of the fifth dimensional transition, it's time to take action. Awareness alone isn't enough. Integrating this shift into your daily life is key to making it a lasting transformation. By consciously supporting your transition and embracing the tools for integration, you can create a powerful, grounded foundation that allows you to thrive in this higher state of consciousness. 1. Practical steps to support your transition. When transitioning into the fifth dimension, it's important to take intentional steps that support your mind, body, and spirit. Simple, consistent actions can help you stay aligned with the elevated energies you're experiencing. Effective actions to take. Clarify your intentions. Take time each day to set clear, positive intentions. Ask yourself, how do I want to show up in the world today? And what am I aligning with? These daily intentions help guide you toward conscious decisions. Stay open to change. Let go of rigid attachments to the past. Trust that change is part of your natural growth and evolution. Embrace new ideas, ways of thinking, and shifts in perspective without resistance. Create space for stillness. Allow yourself moments of stillness throughout the day. These quiet moments are essential for integrating the higher energies and connecting with your inner wisdom. By consciously integrating these actions into your daily routine, you align with the higher energies that are already making their way into your life. 2. Daily practices to maintain balance. Daily practices will keep you grounded, centered, and in alignment as you continue transitioning to higher consciousness. These practices are simple but incredibly powerful in maintaining your balance throughout this process. Essential daily practices. Meditation. Dedicate a few minutes each day to meditate. This practice can help you clear your mind, connect with your higher self, and tune into the frequency of the fifth dimension. Mindfulness. Practice mindfulness throughout your day by being fully present in whatever you're doing. Whether it's washing dishes, working, or walking, being mindful will help you stay grounded in the present moment. Affirmations. Use affirmations that resonate with your higher self and your transition to 5D. For example, I am aligned with the highest frequencies, or I trust in the unfolding of my journey. These practices are not time-consuming, but their impact can be profound in helping you maintain balance and clarity. 3. How to navigate between dimensions. As you transition into the fifth dimension, you may find that you are moving between different states of awareness, one foot in the third dimension and the other in the fifth. This can create confusion and a sense of being in between, but it's important to understand that this is a natural part of the process. How to navigate between dimensions. Recognize the differences. Pay attention to the shifts in energy. In the 3D realm, you may feel more stress, fear, or limitation. In the 5D realm, you'll experience more peace, love, and unity. Recognizing these distinctions can help you shift back into 5D when you feel yourself slipping into the 3D mindset. Be gentle with yourself. Transitioning is a process, not an overnight change. Allow yourself the space to move in and out of these dimensions without judgment. Understand that it's okay to experience moments of confusion or doubt. Embody the shift. The more you embody the higher frequencies of love, compassion, and mindfulness, the more natural the transition will feel. By acting as if you are already fully in 5D, you will gradually align yourself with that reality. As you practice navigating between dimensions, it will become easier to move fluidly and comfortably between the different states of awareness. 4. Creating your personal transformation toolkit. A personal transformation toolkit is a collection of resources, practices, and tools that help you stay aligned with your higher self during this transition. Having a toolkit will help you stay grounded and centered, especially when you encounter challenges along the way. Essential tools for your toolkit. Journaling. Keep a journal to document your experiences, insights, and challenges. Reflecting on your progress will help you understand your journey and stay motivated. Energy tools. Crystals, essential oils, sound healing instruments, and other energy tools can assist in clearing blockages and amplifying your spiritual growth. Support network. Build a strong support network of friends, mentors, or communities who understand your journey and can offer guidance, encouragement, and insight when needed. With your personal transformation toolkit, you'll be better equipped to handle any obstacles that come your way while staying aligned with your higher purpose. Your awakening isn't just about personal growth. It's about becoming a powerful force for positive change in the world. By taking these practical steps to support your transition, You are not only transforming your own life but contributing to the collective rise in consciousness. You have the ability to turn your awakening into your superpower. Each day, as you embody higher frequencies, you become more aligned with your true self and the universe. Keep these practices in place, and remember that the shift isn't just about becoming more conscious. It's about becoming the change you wish to see in the world. As we reach the conclusion of this exploration into your transition to the fifth dimension, let's reflect on the key signs and their deeper significance. The shift you're experiencing is not a random occurrence. It's a profound transformation that has been unfolding for you and for humanity at this very moment in time. Throughout this video, we've covered a wide range of signs that indicate you're transitioning into the fifth dimension. From physical changes like altered sleep patterns and unexplained energy shifts, to emotional and spiritual awakenings that are stirring something deep within you, these signs are your body's way of telling you that you're on the right path. Each symptom, from intense dreams to a heightened sense of empathy, is not just a random reaction but a part of the process of raising your vibration. Your increasing awareness of synchronicities, your changing relationships, and your expanded sense of presence in the moment all point to the fact that you're tapping into a higher consciousness, one that is both ancient and revolutionary. By recognizing these signs and understanding their significance, you are better equipped to navigate your way through this transition. It's not about avoiding discomfort or change. It's about fully embracing them and trusting the process. Your transition into the fifth dimension is not just an opportunity for personal growth. It's a call to rise to a higher level of awareness and power. This shift is happening for a reason, and you are part of something far greater than you may realize. The veil between dimensions is thinning, and you are here at the forefront of this monumental change. Take a moment to appreciate how far you've come and understand that this journey, though challenging at times, is precisely what you were meant to experience. Every moment of discomfort or confusion is a sign that you're shedding old layers and embracing a new, more authentic version of yourself. As you continue on this path, know that you are contributing to the greater awakening of humanity. Your consciousness expansion is helping to raise the collective vibration of the planet, bringing more light, love, and truth into the world. Never forget that your journey is not just personal. It is part of a larger, collective awakening. The more you embrace the signs of your transition and allow yourself to fully embody these higher energies, the more your transformation will inspire and uplift those around you. Your role in this global shift is invaluable. You are not just a passive participant in this transition. You are an active contributor to the collective rise in consciousness. The more you heal, evolve, and align with your higher self, the more you empower others to do the same. It's not just about your personal awakening, it's about all of us. Every step you take forward is a step forward for humanity. As you stand on the precipice of this powerful shift, ask yourself, are you ready to fully embrace your higher consciousness? Are you prepared to step into the fifth dimension with confidence, clarity, and purpose? Remember, the shift is already happening, and your awakening is the key to unlocking a brighter, more unified future for all. Your journey is not just about you. It's about us all. This transition may challenge you at times, but it will also empower you to tap into your highest potential. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, and embrace the infinite possibilities that await as you step into your higher consciousness. Your awakening isn't just about you. It's about all of us. The journey we've explored together today is far from over. The transformation into the fifth dimension is a continuous process, and the more we share, connect, and support one another, the more powerful this collective awakening becomes. You are not alone in this experience. Thousands, if not millions, of people around the world are going through the same transition. The more we open up and share our stories, the more we realize how interconnected we are. If you've been noticing any of the signs we discussed today, or if you're already experiencing the shift in consciousness, we want to hear from you. Your story might resonate with someone else who's going through something similar. Whether it's a vivid dream, an unexpected shift in your emotions, or a new sensitivity to the energies around you, Your experience could be the key to someone else understanding their own process. So, drop a comment below and share how your transition is unfolding. What signs have you noticed? How are you coping with the changes? Your voice matters, and together, we can help each other navigate this powerful time. If you're looking for a supportive space to continue this journey with like-minded individuals, we'd love for you to join our community. By connecting with others who are also transitioning to higher states of consciousness, you'll find support, encouragement, and inspiration to keep moving forward. By subscribing and becoming part of this community, you'll receive exclusive insights, practical tips, and resources to help you stay grounded and aligned as you continue your transformation. Plus, you'll get access to upcoming content that dives deeper into the fifth dimensional shift and how to embrace it fully. Our journey doesn't stop here. If you're ready to take the next step in your awakening, be sure to stay tuned for our upcoming videos. We will be covering even more transformative topics, such as how to integrate the fifth dimensional frequency into your daily life, understanding the power of your energy field, and ways to elevate your consciousness through practical tools and spiritual practices. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future content. The journey to higher consciousness is ongoing, and there's so much more we're about to uncover together.